Net Neutrality. Comment response to my video on net neutrality. Let's zoom in. First comment, Newton Uprising. The AI crazies sure are getting worked up. Time to double down the lulls. Lullas. The lullas. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. The question mark face right there is what that's making me think. Next. Kathy Brown. I dread the day it happens. I usually can find the truth on the internet. But I know we live in perilous times and it's inevitable. What I think they want to bring in is, you basically have to have a license to use the internet. No more, no more keeping your identity secret. I think. Enemy of the state. Glad I have a library. Yeah, they won't be around for much longer either in the UK because they run out of funds basically to keep them going. Downsizing, stuff like that. Although my local library is pretty big, but I know a lot of libraries around the country are closing down. They're only kept alive by the students that use them. Old School Johnny Boy said, there's been a two-tier internet for a while. Inside traders, i.e. stock market elite, that have had huge amounts of money to buy and invest in fibre optic link type server processor across the country, America, which is 1 or 2 milliseconds faster than the usual stock market trade competitors. Has been cleaning up, making more money than other computer traders because they get their bid in 2 milliseconds sooner. Thanks, mate. Hey, Old School Johnny Boy, could you send me some links and some sources to that? That sounds pretty interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. And Katie Oliver. Has there ever been a level playing field? No, not really. YouTube's a good example. The rich, corporations that are already established, like MTV or your other other TV stations and popular TV shows, they'll come onto YouTube and they'll put their TV show clips and get millions and millions of views and hundreds of thousands and millions of subscribers straight away because they're piggybacking off of TV. And they're pretty much taken over YouTube. TV and music, music videos are now some of the most popular content on YouTube. Katie Oliver, has there ever been a level playing field? These guys with the biggest bankrolls will call the shots. Yep. Here's my response. Katie Oliver, no, there's never been a level playing field. On the web, the biggest companies pay to get their stuff seen over and over everyone else's. Take YouTube, for example. Over 50% of all YouTube's biggest vids are from the mainstream media, or people making their own vids on mainstream media. However, on YouTube, someone can watch many thousands of... someone can reach many thousands of people for free and get their stuff out there. Also, the big companies calling the shots and alternative media... Also, with the big companies calling the shots, alternative media will be gone, censored out of existence. Okay, to Old School, I heard you can buy likes and comments on YouTube. Never understood that. Is it true? Yes, there are websites that are specifically designed. Actually, I'll just read my comment to that. Yes, it's true. And most big YouTubers, including the big truthers, buy views. There are several sites that do it. You can buy 20,000 views for £2,000 or dollars. You can buy positive comments for your own vids and negative comments for someone else's. A rival channel like Richie from Boston does. You have comments that come on, that just attack and say, oh, how dare you attack Richie, you're on blah blah blah, most insulting comments. They look like paid comments to me. You know, or they have something really big to say, but they have no channel and no content, and their channel is kind of like just popped up out of nowhere. They're normally the paid for comments. Also, you have the mainstream media and music artists coming on YouTube, dominating the news and traffic on dominating the views and traffic on YouTube. Most big YouTube channels join unions or are sponsored by big mainstream companies. Stop it! Cat keeps jumping across me. Annoying. You can buy 20,000 views for $2,000. You can buy positive comments for your own vids and negative comments for someone else's, a rival channel. Also, you have mainstream TV and music artists coming on YouTube, dominating the views and traffic to YouTube. Most big YouTube channels join unions or are sponsored by mainstream media companies. YouTube channels that get big, more than 1 million views per video, are normally one of 4 mainstream media, TV and channels that show clips, or channels that basically do reviews of popular movies and TV, or games, or gamer channels, or they do like Lego reviews on mainstream stuff. They're the kind of, channels that get big. Another one is news channels, commenting on news. They get big as well. Just basically anything that revolves around mainstream media and popular topics is going to get big. Alternative media, not so much. They're going to get squashed out of existence, basically. Katie Oliver, probably. I'm not surprised. I just watch stuff and really don't know. There seems to be a lot of complaining from all sorts of channels about ad revenue and being shut down, etc. If content is interesting of any value, likes should come as deemed worthy if they have to buy them. Yeah, the thing is, if they go on about these channels, right, they go on about censorship and stuff like that. But a lot of the time it's not, it's just YouTube as a whole. You got more and more videos being uploaded every single day, and one way for these channels to basically bypass that and get their new channel. Well, they basically make a new channel that gets like 20 to 30,000 views straight away, which puts them higher in Google and YouTube search. Like Richie from Boston and Call for an Uprising have done, automatically makes a trending channel and will always get above thousands of other channels that are older or whatever. It's hard to explain. But so there you go. We'll leave it there. That's net neutrality. What do you think, though? Anything else to say or anything to add to what I've said here? And sorry for the stuttering. The cat was very distracting. Literally almost jumped on the tablet.